Hi guys, welcome. Back at Tuba guys. After yesterday catching that 50 kilo beluga, definitely got the bug for it guys. I've been trying now for over 6 months to get beluga with no luck. But I see today a lot of weeklies coming out guys. So I thought, well, let me get back to this spot and give it a go. Been on this fish now guys, 45 minutes. So it's definitely a decent fish. Yesterday it took me about 45 minutes to land the 50 kilo. So I'm expecting it to be above that. Would love a 100 kilo fish guys. That's a monster for me. I mean, it's not a monster when it comes to beluga. I mean, they go up to, record on this is 700 kilos, which is absolutely unbelievable. I could imagine the guy would be on that fish for long time. I do know some of my friends have had these fish on. One had it on for 6 hours, and one had one on for 8 hours. So could be in for a long one. You just don't know with these fish. But this is a good spot. If you're going to land a beluga, it's going to be at this spot. You can really cut them off. I've cut this fish off a few times. It's got nowhere to go. It's really just a matter of time before it tires itself out. It's exciting though, this fishing. You know, I enjoy fishing for carp, but you know, mostly as I always say guys, but definitely makes a nice change. A lot of sturgeon coming out at the moment as well guys. If you're looking for sturgeon, now's the time to fish. This is a decent fish. This is better than yesterday anyway. It doesn't seem one bit tired at the moment guys, not one bit. I guess it's if I got the endurance to go hours with it. I think that's what it comes down to guys with these fish. Try and lift it a bit. Try and use that 80 kilo rod a bit. I don't really like the right clicking anymore, but these fish gotta try something. But yeah, like I said guys, I don't use them noisy alarms no more, but because I was doing stuff around the house, I thought let me put them on so I can hear it. I won't do that again. I feel like the fish is tiring though now. I do feel like it's not giving it as much. I did just say it's giving it again and it don't seem like it's tiring, but then it seems to... It's hard to judge with these fish. They seem to stop running and you think it's knackered. And you start reeling them in and then they get a second wind and they go off again. This fish is definitely still giving it. This is hard for me to tell you how big the fish is because, like I said, I ain't got much experience with the beluga. You know, like I said, I know some people that have fought them for hours, even on finger with TI rods. So it's really hard to. All I know is 45 minutes yesterday bought me out 50. It'd be nice to land a fish bigger than. I think I've had fish up to about 60 odd kilos. Not big. I haven't really fished for the big fish. I just came to the point that there's no point, guys. What you know, while you need silver and while you're still upgrading gear, there's no point really. It's alright if you fancy it here and there, but it's slow and you know you're not going to make massive amounts of silver unless you're fishing for sturgeon. So I thought let me max out my gear first and then have a go. Oh yeah, these beluga are really nice fish, guys. Yeah, making a bit of progress here. every time I say that, the fish hears and pulls a bit. I want to pull. If you get these fish to the surface, it's game over. It's funny, a friend of mine just messaged me and he said, "Oh," and I said, "Oh, I'm fishing for beluga," and I just cast the rod out at that point. And he said, "Oh, you'll probably still be on this fish when I come from work," and that would be 2 hours. And the way it's going, well, it'd be roughly 2 hours. He normally comes on around 5 o'clock now. Yeah, that you might be right there. It'd be exciting if it goes another hour. But this game just keeps getting better for me, guys. It's just such an exciting game. I mean, you can't beat real fishing, guys. I mean, everyone knows that you can't beat the real thing, but this is the next to the real thing. I mean, for me, there's no game that comes close, and you know, I've got to give it praise the way it is. Yeah, they could change a few things, but nothing's perfect, guys, in life, you know. Not only that, I've met a really lot of nice people. I've never played a game where there's so many nice people on it. So many fishes on it, and they, you know, they know that everyone's on it just to chill and fish. And like I said, guys, most people on it are really nice for an online game. Just got a really nice community. Like I've been playing this game for since about March, I think, and some of the people I've met on this game, not even since March. I feel like I know them really well. They all seem really genuine people. It's really nice, especially while we're in lockdown, guys, and stuff. You know. Fish is not ready to be landed yet. Gotta be careful when you do that kind of reel. Don't want that line slack. Up. And like I said, guys, this is a nice spot. The moonlight shining at the moment. I can see everything, and like I said, you can really easily stop the fish from getting out into open water. So you should not run out of line here, guys. There's a few risky beluga spots, like the main part of Aktuba, the big open water. That's a dangerous spot, guys. I did hook a fish a long time ago down near there, and I'm not saying it was a beluga, but I couldn't stop it, guys, on my gear. Definitely was a big fish, and there's just no way of, you know, you run to the end of the island and then that's it. You just end up running out of line. This spot here, you should not be running out of line. But yeah, guys, these fish are, like I said, you need the endurance to fight these fish. I don't normally record actually when the family's home. Family are home today. So my missus will not be happy if I'm recording for bloody 2, 3, 4 hours or longer. Right, this fish looks tired now actually. shouldn't keep saying that, because every time I say that, it seems to fight on a bit. What if I can pull it to the surface? It's just like real life. You get the fish to the surface, it's game over. If it comes out now, guys, it's not going to be a monster at all. You're around the same size as yesterday. Yeah, fish seems really tired now. You can tell when they are tired though. I could try and reel lock a bit. Just lock up and see what happens. Be careful. Waste an hour and then snap. That would not be good. More worried about my rod than the line, because the line's more than my rod, which you should never do, and my rod is worn a bit. So be careful when it does that. When it goes down like that, then sometimes it has a little charge at you. They don't pay well actually, Beluga. Our fight with one of these, 50 kilos, 200 odd silver. Where if you get a 50 kilo sturgeon, guys, you're looking at 1200 plus, you know. Well, I say 1200, definitely over the 1000. I had the 55 paid 1300 and so huge difference on silver. Same fight. These are really for if you just like fishing, guys. You're not going to make money on them unless you land one of them monsters, and even then, you know, you could be fishing for hours to land them. This fish is exhausted. Let me try and drag it up with the risky. This is dragging with a full lock. The fish does seem tired. I'll be surprised if this is bigger or much bigger than yesterday. Come on, let's get that to the surface. You're gonna buy the big boy gear, you might as well be aggressive with it. No point buying TI rods and then not using them. You're scared to damage them. There we go. Fish is at it. Doesn't look big at all. Looks smaller than yesterday. That is waste of time. That is. That's the only thing fishing for these. They're really frustrating to fish for. You don't know if you can reel lock early because you just don't know how big they are. It's not big at all. Surprised it was bigger than yesterday. Whoa, be careful there. That's what I've got to be careful of. Just that. Lock in there. There's no need to do that really. You see, it's got quite a big head, that. Where's my net? My net is not coming out. Let's just land it. Nice fish. That did not take long at all, actually, guys. I was expecting that fish to be smaller than that. Nice 75 kilo there, guys. As you can see, guys, the belugas are coming out at this spot at the moment. I would definitely recommend getting down here, guys. If you're looking for a beluga, get down here, guys. I was a little bit gutted there. I was thinking, it's not that big. But, yeah, our fight is coming nicely. And, yeah, I'm happy with that, guys. That's actually my biggest fish I've landed on the game. So, really happy with that, guys. And I think, you know, if I stay at it, there's a good chance I'll be able to land, you know, that 100 kilo mark one. Yeah, these fish are so nice. These fish, they're really beautiful. Look at them. Look at that angry face. They're just so angry, these fish, when you hook them. But there you go, guys. Like I said, get down here. Get down here fast, because belugas are never active for long. As always, guys, thank you for watching this. Always appreciate it, guys. If you've got any questions or comments, guys, drop them down below. Till next time, guys, tight lines.